Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name's Chelsea, and if you're new around here, would like to beauty related content on this channel, if that's something that you like, then please hit subscribe, and if you're already subscribed, then please click on the little bell and you'll be notified of every time that we upload. So in today's video, obviously you can see that I've got my eyes done but no base makeup, so we're going to play around with some affordable full face of things. And yeah, I've got a massive basket here full of stuff that I've either never tried before, only tried once, or are my favourites, which obviously I'll let you know each time. And yeah, we've got a few things like the Be Perfect Katie Daily powder, some new Rimmel products, some Makeup Revolution, Maybelline, Elf, Juvia's Place, Be Perfect, more Be Perfect, and yeah, we've just got a whole bunch of things. We're just going to apply it on my face, a little bit like a shop my stash / first impressions, and just hopefully find some new favourites, really. But yeah, if you want to see what I use on my face and hear my thoughts on these affordable drugstore products, then please stay tuned. So if you're wondering about my eyes, I've just filmed with the neutrals from Cosmic Brushes, this beautiful palette here, and we've gone for like quite an autumnal grungy kind of makeup look, perfect for this season if you ask me. And yeah, this full look, it will be on the video. I think that video will be up first, so if it is, then I will link it down below for you. But in terms of my face, so I've got a few primers in here, and to be honest, they're not that new, but they are favourites from the drugstore. So I've got these two primers. They're two completely different primers. So we've got the Elf Power Grip primer with the niacinamide in. This is a cult favourite. You can see that I'm basically nearly run out. This is nowhere near new, but it's very affordable in the drugstore. And then we've also got the Rimmel Multitasker Better Than Filters. So this is a primer, highlighter and glow booster, a bit like the Charlotte Tilbury dupe that everyone keeps going on about, and this is in 005 medium. So Rimmel did actually send me a couple of shades, but they sent me two lights, so I went out and bought this one because I love the product so much. And yeah, it's quite liquidy to be fair, but I do love the packaging with the doe foot in. So first of all, I'm going to apply the Elf Grip In primer and just use a little bit, and I just go in with my hands. Like so, and then we're going with the Rimmel. So I love how big that doe foot is, and I always feel like with these products they just blend better with my hands, to be honest, because I feel like because they're such thin products, if I go in with a brush or with a sponge, it just seems to absorb it. So I just rub it in with my hands, really old school. It just gives such a nice glow, like healthy glow to the skin. A little bit of a tint as well, but nothing too crazy. And like this, I took this stuff on holiday with me when I went to Ibiza, and I actually really liked it. So it's definitely, I think this is definitely my favourite like Charlotte Tilbury dupe compared to like the Elf, the collection and all that one. I definitely prefer the Rimmel one. Now for foundation, I'm going to go with an oldie and a goodie. This is the Maybelline Superstay 24-hour skin tint. It's not new, but it's literally my favourite, and I even use this on a night out because it's got such good coverage, but it still makes your skin look like skin, which is what I like. I do have a few breakouts that hopefully the concealer will cover up, but yeah, I literally live and breathe this skin tint. So between this skin tint and the Made by Mitchell skin tint, they're my favourites. And I'm just going to blend that in with my absolute favourite brush, and it's the Peaches and Cream PC08 brush. And I'm just tapping it in. Like, considering it's a skin tint, I can obviously still see like my big spot, but it's covered up a lot of the redness. Oh, poo. I did actually have a new primer to use, which is the Rimmel Multitasker one. All Day Grip and Breathable Primer. Not used this yet. Been dying to try it. Okay, well, I'm going to use a new concealer and a new powder, so I suppose I don't want to use a new primer as well. But let's get this open. So yeah, I can't believe I'm actually on Rimmel's PR list. Like, that's crazy. But yeah, so this is the Multitasker All Day Grip and Breathable Primer. So it's a non-pore clogging with vitamin C, and it's in a squeezy pump bottle. Oh, so it's clear. Let me see what that feels like. Okay, so it doesn't feel as tacky as, say, my e.l.f. gripping primer, but there's a little bit of a tack to it. But it also feels a bit more hydrating than the e.l.f. one. I think because it's a little bit more liquidy than the e.l.f. one, perhaps. But yeah, I'll have to try that on a separate video, then I'll let you know. So that is my foundation. So I am going to go in with cream bronzer. So this is the Revolution Ultra Cream Bronzer in the shade Medium. And can you believe it? I've had this in my collection for ages and I've never actually used it, which is really bad. So I'm just going to go in with quite a large brush. I'm just going to go in with this coloured rain brush. I've heard that this is really good though. I don't know why I've never used it before. It's quite cool toned. I don't know why I tapped it out. Cool toned cream bronzer, really. It's got quite an ashy tone to it, so that would work quite nicely as a contour. I don't know if that looks muddy there, but it says cream bronzer, so that's why I've gone for a bigger brush. Let me just switch brush. I've just gone for a smaller P. Louise S69 brush because it's definitely pulling ashy. That is not a bronzer, that's a cream contour. I mean, it blends out nice, but I would definitely go in with a smaller brush next time. I wonder then how it will be on the nose. Oh, that's well too ashy. You know what? Considering a lot of people like this, I don't know if I like that colour. But yeah, anyway. So that's that. So now, I don't know if I got a cream blush out. Oh yeah, I did get, hopefully this might warm me up a bit. So I got the Maybelline, the ones that went viral. So these are the Sun blush, whatever, and I wasn't really that keen on them. Really did not like them. I did not know what all the fuss was about, but I'm tempted to try it again. I've not tried this shade, the Electric Bronze. So let's see if I can bronze this up a little bit more. I don't know what brushes people use with these. I just feel like the colour just blends away and then you're just left with glitter. So like not really much of a liquid blush or bronze. So that was in the shade Electric Bronze, and then I also got Soul Search. So I'm going to try a bit of this one as well. Pretty sure this is the colour that I didn't really like because it just blended away into, and it just lifted my makeup underneath. Trying to blend it out really, really gently. Is my lighting going off? Would it be better if I did that? Let me just use a sponge. God, I am very, very glowy. Right, well, I'm going to put some concealer on anyway. Yeah, I'm not sold with these. I am not sold with them. I don't understand the hype with them. Don't get me wrong, they look like beautiful shades, but I just don't like the way that they blend out. I really don't. So I don't understand the viral hype. But anyway. And then Rimmel kindly sent me over 2 of the Multitasker Wake Me Up. So these are concealer and foundation, but these are far too light for me to use as foundation. So I've got the shade Ivory and Classic Ivory. So one, Classic Ivory seems quite like a pinky cool tone, and whereas Ivory looks a bit yellowy, yellow undertone. So this has got vitamin C, caffeine, and it's got a cooling wand. Let me just give them a swatch. There's Ivory, so it looks quite light. Classic Ivory, got quite a pinky undertone to it. So there's Classic Ivory, there's Warm Ivory, or just Ivory, sorry. I think I'm going to go with just Ivory. So I assume I just... I don't know if I like this applicator, you know. I'm just worried it's going to disturb my makeup underneath. Do that for the time being. So I'm just going to... Yeah, that makes it look really mucky now. So I think I'm just going to take a wipe and clean the applicator. So it's actually quite nice and hygienic, which I do like a hygienic. So I am going to take my P. Louise F4 brush and blend this out. It dries down quite quickly. Oh poo, yeah, it has dried down quite quick. It's got really good coverage though. That's got really nice coverage. I think I might get another shade of that, to be fair, because that has blended out really nicely. Considering it was drying down really quick, it's blended out really nice. I'm liking that. I really am liking that. And then I've got an oldie but a goodie concealer. This is the Maybelline Eraser. So I'm just gonna pop a bit there and there. It's just because it's not as brightening as that Rimmel one. Okay, so we're looking pretty snatched right now. And I'm just going to go over the top with my blender, make sure everything is all blended. I'm also going to take a little spritz of the Studio London You Do You Setting Mist. Give myself a little fan. So now powder, which powder is actually my favourite part because I just love the way that your face just then comes together. So I've got this Be Perfect Katie Daly Perfect Powder in the shade Vanilla. I also brought the pink one as well, which I'll do a separate video on. And I saw these all over TikTok and I actually love Katie Daly's work, but I don't know why it took me so long to buy these. So this is what the component looks like. And I'm just going to take, you know what powder puff I've been liking? The Dan and Tisha ones. So I'm going to just tap it out into my hand first, because there's a lot of powder in there, and make sure I've got no creases. Oh, there was way too much powder on there. Okay, let me just go in my trick roll, because that has disturbed my makeup underneath my eyes. I don't know if I'm liking that. Oh, that's white. That is white. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I've got a white under eye. Is white. It doesn't look that white in the pan though. In the component it looks quite like peachy. I don't get it. Right, okay. Let me just try and dust and blend. Right, I just, oh god, way too much. Way too much comes out into this, out of that packaging. Is it shimmery? It's shimmery. That's why I don't like it. It's shimmery. Is it shimmery? Yeah, why would they make a powder shimmery? Oh, it is shimmery. I don't know if you can tell. I did not know this powder was shimmery. Thank the Lord I didn't use it when I was doing my makeup to go out. Thank the Lord. No, I'm not using any more of that. Because that is just picking up all the texture in my pores. That looks horrible. I can't lie. That is horrible. So messy as well. So much powder comes out. No, I do not like that. It's like a bloody powder highlighter. Okay, I'm going to use my trusty Trigwell Cosmetics. Like, this is my favourite powder at the moment. I think it even tops my Huda powder, if I'm honest. So I'm just going to take a clean Trigwell puff, and we're just going to powder the rest. I'm hoping I can salvage this. I don't know. I'm going to really have to bronze up my face. I can't believe that powder is shimmery. I just don't get, like, especially under eyes, why would you want shimmery under eyes? Because it literally just highlights all of your pores. And around my under eyes, like round by my nose, is where my pores are the largest. It don't look too bad, but I don't know. I'm feeling really cakey. I'm just going to go back in with this spray. Okay, we're not looking too bad. I don't think it's ruined, but I'm glad I'm taking this off straight after. So, in terms of a bronzer, I've got the Be Perfect one. They sell Be Perfect in, pretty sure they sell it in Superdrug, but they definitely sell it in Boots. So yeah, I'm just going to take this Be Perfect. I've not used this in, I don't think I've used this since my Be Perfect video like 2 years ago. This is the Fahrenheit in Flare. You know what, I don't actually see much of Be Perfect anymore. You know, since they stopped doing the Stacey Marie collaborations, I don't really see much of a hype for them anymore. This is quite a warm bronzer, but it's a nice bronzer. I'll take it down my neck because I'm feeling pale at the moment. I'm feeling very cakey at the moment, but it's okay, it's all good. And then also, I don't know if they still sell this in Superdrug anymore. Juvia's Place. I did buy this from Superdrug some time ago. I don't know if they sell it anymore. I'm going to use the, I do like this. Okay, I'm going to use it. I am going to use it. The Juvia's Place. I really like this blush duo. If you can get your hands on it, get it. It's really, really nice. It's volume 2. And it's just, they're just beautiful shades. They're pigmented, but like together, I just think they're so pretty. Just putting it on the outer edge of my cheekbones because obviously I've got the nice glow from the Maybelline product, and a little bit on my nose and a bit on my forehead. So I'm not going to go ahead and put any highlights on. I don't really know if there's any good affordable, well, I do know if there's good affordable highlights obviously, but I haven't really seen any new ones recently that really tickle my pickle. So I'm going to go ahead with this Rimmel Thrill Seeker mascara for my bottom lashes. I do really like the Rimmel mascaras. I just drugstore mascaras in general. I just find them so much better than high end. You can get a really chunky lash with this mascara. My favourite drugstore setting spray, my favourite setting spray in general at the moment has got to be the L'Oreal Paris Infallible 3-second setting mist. This is my second, God, I've got hiccups then. This is my second bottle and I absolutely love it. Yeah, I absolutely love this. It's what I wear whenever I go out. It's basically like hairspray in a bottle but for your face, and I am that girl that still sprays hairspray on her face sometimes when I'm going out and I want my makeup to stay put. I don't know why, I'm just that person. So it is literally like hairspray. It smells like hairspray, it comes out like hairspray, but it keeps everything in place like hairspray. And then I did recently pick up one of the new Maybelline lifter liners that have gone viral on TikTok. So this is in the shade Let's Bounce, that colour there. So let's put this on, shall we? Everyone else hold their breath when they're doing the lip liner. So I just want to blend that in a little bit with the brush. They're very, very creamy. I say blend it in with the brush, they're not, now that I've applied it, it's not going anywhere. Last but not least, I know we're looking quite crazy right now, but hopefully it should all come together. I got some of the new Rimmel Oh My Gloss lip oils that they sent me, and stunning, absolutely stunning. Love a lip oil, love a glossy lip oil. Chef's kiss. These feel so silky and beautiful. So I got a clear one, which is Clear Cloud. Then we've got a berry pink one. We've got a pink flush, and then we've got the vivid red. So I'm going to go with this one. because I don't know if people have seen from previous videos when I've spoken about this May by Mitchell Bare Lip Oil. So if it focuses, this is the Bare Lip Oil. As you can see, it's nearly gone and it's my favourite, and it's called Bare Cuddles. Now it's got a really nice reddish tint to it, but obviously it's a lip oil, so it's not got full pigment. My god, it is stunning. I use it all the time, as you can see, and they've discontinued. I cannot find them anywhere until this come through my door. So the Oh My Gloss lip oil from Rimmel in the shade Vivid Red. I tried it on the other day and it was it was basically identical. Nice big doe foot applicator, which is what I like. I love this. I love it, love it, love it. It's got a really soft applicator as well. It's like quite fluffy. It's given cherry cola lips. It's given cherry cola lips. No, I love it. Makeup is all complete. I'm not gonna lie, considering we had a few touch and go moments, my makeup isn't too bad. The only thing that I'm really not liking is, let me zoom you in. Here, it's just shimmer. Pure shimmer from that powder. And I don't like shimmer there. You can really see, I don't know if you can tell on camera, but you can really see my pores. Yeah, I don't like that. But everything else, got a really angry spot there, so don't look at that. Like this lip combo is going to be my favourite lip combo this autumn. Let me tell you that for free. I absolutely love it. So yeah, I do really like the concealer. I just wish I use a different powder. I really do wish I'd use a different powder. So I like that this section here, all down my T-zone, I like to be matte, like really matte, and I'm just not getting that right now. So yeah, the concealer was really good. So let me just go through the new products that I've never used before. I wasn't really that keen on this. I mean, it blended out nicely, but I'm not too keen on the colour. Considering it's a cream bronzer, it was given cream contour, and I wasn't prepared for that. I was not prepared for that. I wasn't using the correct tools for it. So I think going forward, I will use a smaller brush and use it as a contour rather than a cream bronzer. It wasn't too bad, but I'm not in a rush to use it again. And then we've got the concealers. So these were new to me. So the ivory one is the one that I use. Really, really good coverage on this. The applicator, I like the fact that you can keep it clean. The only thing is it dries down quick, but it gave really good coverage, so I'm not mad at that. Thought this was really nice. Definitely gonna implement this in my daily routine. I don't like these Maybelline, well, they're not too bad right now, but I think I just need to play with them a bit more. Obviously, I love this. This is one of my favorites. Powder, do not like this powder. Do not like this powder. I might like it just to, no, I don't know. Someone let me know, what do you use shimmery setting powder for? I don't get it. Like, my face might look okay on this screen right now, but in person, I'm just looking, well, it is very glowy. I'm looking so glowy. I don't know if I can get with it. I don't know if I can get with this, but I bought the pink one as well, you know. I'm going to try the pink one out and see what that's like. And I absolutely love these lip oils. Love them so much. If you're looking for a new lip oil that's really, really easy to just glide on, silky but glossy, and Drugstore, I prefer these ones to the e.l.f. ones, I can't lie, I actually really do. The Maybelline lip liner, love this. It's so creamy, it blends to a point, but it seems like it just stays on. This shade, Let's Bounce, is a beautiful shade if you want that cherry cola kind of lips, which is the trend at the moment. Oh, also we've got the new Rimmel Thrill Seeker mascara. Well, it's been out for some time now, but it's really, really good if you like the thick, not necessarily clumpy, but dramatic lashes. This is a really good mascara for it. So yeah, that was a bit of a chaotic Drugstore, affordable full face of makeup other than my eyes and brows. I did use Pink Honey on my brows. I do have in here the Wonder Freeze brow lamination gel from Rimmel, and I can't lie, I don't like it. I don't like the formula of it. I think the formula doesn't really hold my brows. The only thing I do like is I love this brush, because that really combs down your brows, and then I use the other side to just then shape them. But in terms of the actual product, the formula, don't like it. Yeah, that's it really. I hope you enjoyed this video and it wasn't too much of a mess. I feel like I've not done a full face of makeup in ages. But yeah, if you want to see more from these sort of videos, or if there's a specific brand or a price point that you want me to do a full face of, then just let me know down below. But until then, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit subscribe, and hopefully I shall see you in my next video.